What does it mean to live in poverty? According to the World Bank, living below the poverty line means surviving on less than $1.90 a day. But poverty means much more than a lack of income and resources. It includes hunger and malnutrition, limited access to water, sanitation, education, health, technology, and other basic services. Breaking the cycle involves decent and productive jobs, sustainable enterprises, and economic transformation. Defeating poverty is the UN's #1 priority. And since 1990, it has made huge strides. Around the world, the number of people living in extreme poverty fell from 36% in 1990, or more than a third of the world's population, to 10% in 2015, with women disproportionately affected. But global progress has suffered a setback. The World Bank says many people who'd barely escaped extreme poverty will soon be plunged back into it. It's now estimated the pandemic forced up to 124 million people into poverty last year. And by the end of this year, that figure is expected to rise to as much as 163 million, with the impact likely to be felt for years to come. But the health crisis isn't the only contributor. The fallout from the pandemic has compounded the impact of conflict and climate change, which were already slowing progress. Climate change is expected to drive up to 130 million people into poverty by 2030. And the biggest threat is in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, where most of the poor live. The World Bank warns that without swift and significant action, ending poverty by 2030 simply won't be attainable. Progress has been made in many Asian countries, with China announcing earlier this year that it had eradicated absolute poverty, proving that the cycle of poverty can be broken.